Table topping, free scoring, Premier League waiting, Leicester City are the next in town. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe and share as always. If you're a Millwall fan and you haven't hit subscribe yet, what are you doing? It really does help me and the channel out, and it really will pay off eventually. Right, this is my pre-match prediction for our game this Tuesday under the lights in beautiful SE16 as a free scoring, table topping, Premier League waiting Leicester City rock into town, of course managed by Enzo Maresca. Now, which way is the pendulum going to swing next? They're a big team. They're a team that no one expects us to beat. So I wouldn't be surprised if we beat them at all or get something out of the game. The girlfriend that you love that always lets you down got bipolar. Which way are they going to get out of bed tomorrow? Because we desperately need to see if we can get something out of this game. Leicester City are a class above. Leicester City are back on top of the tree. They did have a little bit of a dip in a few weeks ago, a few games ago. They did have a little bit of a dip. They were miles ahead of the pack and lost their lead to Ipswich, I thought it was. I think it was, yeah, Ipswich, Leeds. But they're in that bracket of a class above. They've got a Premier League squad, Premier League players in waiting, wage demands and wage packets that we can even just about dream of. So which way is this pendulum going to swing next? They're a Premier League club. They will be going back to the Premier League at the first time of asking. But this is what this club's all about, isn't it? This is what this club's all about. Underdog mentality. And I wouldn't be surprised if we turn them over tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if we turn them over. But I think their quality will just shine through in the end. As long as we don't get absolutely humiliated under the lights, then it is what it is, isn't it? Because eventually their quality will shine through. They got players you could watch out from the majority of the squad. You got flipping Jude Hall, you got Ian Acho, you got who else you got? Jamie Vardy loves scoring against Millwall. But we need to do what a proper Millwall team should do against one of the big boys. Don't let them play. Don't let them play, because you will be in for a very long night. Make no bones about it. We got to smash these up. We got to get in their faces. We got to try and see if we can put them into deep waters and see whether they can swim. But even so, I think it's going to be a very long night in SE16. I will show you the team that I think the gaffer needs to go with, or I would go with, to get that Millwall bite back. Get some leaders on the pitch. I think we should play two natural wingers. I think Aino Maku should play because we need pace on the wings. To use the only few chances we're going to have to break on them. We're going to need to use it to the best of our ability. We're not going to have the ball. We're going to have to sit deep. We're going to have to ride that pressure that they're going to throw at us from minute one. The referee's going to need to be on his game. We're going to need to be on our game as a group of players, as an individual. When we get the ball at our feet, we're going to need to use it to the best of our ability, make the right decisions, be clinical when the chances come, because of course we're going to get chances. Well, I'm assuming we're going to get chances. We played these twice already, ended in defeat twice, one in the Cup and one at the KP Stadium. So they're a level above. They shouldn't really be on the same pitch as Millwall Football Club. They're not in the same league as Millwall Football Club off the pitch, but they're in the same league. They're in the same league as Millwall Football Club on the pitch. We're 11 individuals. we're going to have our game plan, they're going to have their game plan, and everyone's equal. Let's see if we can go and upset the apple cart. We've done it to Southampton yet again this season already. Can we do it to one other of the big boys? I think we could, but I don't think we will. And I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm gonna go with it's time for this prediction now, innit? I'm gonna go first to get something. I've got to stay positive. We've got to stay positive as a group, as a collective, and whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna go with Millwall 1, Leicester City 1, and it's going to go back from when we played Burnley, that sort of game. Do you get where I'm coming from? We're going to dig in, we're going to give the reaction to the fans, reaction that we all are now crying out for after a diabolical Easter period. And I'm going to go with Millwall 1, Leicester City 1, and I'm going to go with our goal scorer to be... Who's going to score? I'm going to go with that man. I am going to go with that man, Aidama Maku, to get a goal from the bench, because I don't think he's going to play. He should play, but I'm going to play him in my team. Will the gaffer play him? I don't know, but I'm going to go with one more time. Millwall 1, Leicester City 1, and it will be a fantastic point. And then we got to go and back it up next Saturday at home against Cardiff. Could we? I don't know. I do have faith in this team, because when we're playing big teams, we always turn up. But now it's time to properly turn up, roll our socks up and fight to the end. If you think you know what the score is going to be, please don't be shy to drop it in the comments below. And all that's left for me to say is, I will see you in beautiful SC16 tomorrow. A bosh. Come on, you Lions.